keep the old Kellys, and we kept the old ones, and now it's like we have little car seats. They'll crawl out of the crib, and we have to stop production because they're gonna like fall out of their. So it's always a little issue. Yeah, but they're adorable.
He's saying Kellys because you have to use twins. I don't know if you guys.
And they can only work for like 18 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
It's really specific.
So can I.
But that first 18 minutes is gold.
It's gold. I'm gonna go lay down there. So much
Good morning. First off, I just want to thank David because I saw you guys at ATV Fest and you stayed back to take a selfie with me.
Of course.
And that was very special to me. I called my mom and gave her a heart attack.
That turned out badly. We learned our lesson.
My question is about some of the crime scenes you walk onto and some of the effects because it's a very gory show. Has there been an effect so far that you're just kind of like, it creeps you out?
Yeah, a couple of them actually have. I mean, usually I'm immune to it, but back in season 1, there was an episode where we had this corpse, like complete with like unsightly nipple hair. It was like so well done. And rats had burrowed into its stomach and where they were falling out of its mouth. And I had trouble standing there. Hornsby, he's like, I'm done. He's like, you got that and won it because I'm out. That freaked me out. And then every now and again, you'll kind of get to know some of the guest stars pretty well, and you'll show up in the next episode, and I'm like, hey, that's Jim. And then you'll see it's the life-size cast of them, like completely beheaded with like tendons. And I'm like, I knew him.
I remember you guys saying you were and Bree were traumatized for like scooping the eyeball out of the
Oh my God! Yeah. We had to pry and. Oh my God! There was one. We had to pry the eye out of a guy who that was where I was blind and I had to get. And then there was one we had to do surgery on this woman and get this throat cancer out of her. And I can't remember. It was like the Ulimblata.
Is that the egg?
That was the egg, the golden egg, the golden egg.
One, yeah.
But this poor actress was like, like acting, and we had to like, anytime something pops out of his hole in his skin. Anyway, yeah, it's been rough a couple times.
Remember that one where I think the corpses were like, they had taken out all the organs and and they were just like, I was taking a fingerprint.
Oh, the deboning.
Stretch, like I would take the finger and it would stretch all the way to me.
Yes, to take the fingerprint. That was just last season. And I got the woo line.
Oh, yes you did.
I got it. Well, that guy was boned. And I'm like, how am I going to deliver this line?
And then we were trying to figure out, it was like, is it deboned? Is it boned?
Yeah, then there was this big conversation.
Yeah.
You go with boned, I think.
I still think that the gnarliest VFX we've had was the Oswong episode out of the belly button.
Yeah. Behind the scenes here, I just got a belly button hernia last night. So any belly button talk, that's all right. It's just far too real right now. Who's had one of those? Anybody? Is that a big deal? What do I do?
You get it fixed. You go to a doctor. That's what he said.
Oh, God. Hello, 36.
I just told him to suck it up. Suck it up and finish your dinner.
Welcome to After 40. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll always remember Atlanta.
Yeah, there you go. Quick question here, and then I got another one down the road.
David and Bitsy are actually getting married. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Think twice. You're also marrying Eve. You're going to look at her one day and say, honey, I'm not going to take out the trash. And she's going to look at you like...
Hey, listen, as long as she brings that wig into the bedroom every night. Sorry, guys, I know I'm a polite society down here.
David, Nick proposed to Juliet season 1, and she said no.
And I believe again season Ree. Something like that.
Yeah, but the movie that David and I actually met on, that we shot 6 months before we booked the pilot for Grimm.
Guess what I did on that
The
movie?
character proposed to my character, and I said no. I only say yes in real life.
That's uncanny.
That is unbelievable.
Wow.
Here we go. All right, guys. It's awesome to see you. Thank you so much for coming. So my question is, and this is a question you've been asked before, but it's been a while. What are your favorite moments now?
Favorite moments?
Just moments or favorite episodes as of now.
So many.
Like looking back over the past 5 seasons, I think it was season 3, there were a couple episodes with this terrific actress, Alicia Logano, and she was Juliet's friend, and it was the first time Juliet really got to get in on the action and do some stunts, but she was being abused by her husband, the character was. And Juliet sort of innocently had recently found out about the world of Vesson, and you know, Nick said she's a Vesson, and I was like, it's okay, you can tell me. And then we basically just beat the crap out of him. Nick gets knocked out.
P.S. I open the door and I'm like supposed to be the Grimm.
Yeah.
I get just knocked out with one punch from this guy. I'm out.
And then it's like the lady.
Juliet handles it.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite episodes.
She was a really good actor, yeah.
When we're all together on set are kind of the moments you look back on, you're like, whoa, this is awesome. When we're all in the spice shop basement, like getting stuff done, figuring stuff out with the keys or whatever it is, I really love this.
Yeah, those are the good times, because one of the things you don't really realize when you're watching TV is that, like, sometimes there are months that go by that you don't even see some of your castmates, because if you're not in the same scenes, you just, you know, you're at work all day and they're at work another day. So it's really lovely to get everybody in the same room.
And it takes hours to film those scenes because it's like
everybody needs
all
coverage.
9 of us in there, and then they have to do coverage on each person.
Which means lights have to move, 30 minutes each setup. So it's very long. Those are long scenes, but they're very fun.
For me, for my character, it's been easy. I mean, it's been the Swung episode where I, first started seeing things. Then Chupacabra, I really loved, where I really just lost it. And then just this, I think season 5, where I turned into Neander, and I found out what was going on. So those have been great. I have to say, like this, being here at DragonCon has been the start of kind of the sentimentality of season 2 for me.
That's true.
It's seeing you guys and finally the realization of like, wow, it's almost done.
Yeah, it's been a very lovely, poignant
It's very
experience.
special for us to be here. This has been a special moment. DragonCon.
Sasha, favorite? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I mean, there's favorite things like storyline, things that they write for you, everything that gets very heavy into the mythology and really, like they did a great job. They really layered the characters so much over the years, and they keep doing that, and that's always really fun for me to discover new things about him. But honestly, it's just like hanging out with these guys, and it's true. Like I got really quiet because I started reflecting on things, and just like Reggie said, like this has been kind of, oh, this is wrapping up, isn't it? So like I just kind of take it. I just really enjoy every moment we have, like hanging out on set or outside of set, and yeah, it's just all fun. Like it's just such a great time. And
When we,
I don't take it for granted.
yeah, we all kind of just talked amongst ourselves and decided that we have to make the best of this and like hang out all the time. And Bree and Silas and I had a glass of rosé after we wrapped work on Friday, and we're just trying to spend as much time with each other as possible. But it was, David said to me a couple of days ago, he's reminded me because we'd wrapped episode 3, he's like, we have 10 left. And I was like, no, I don't want to hear that. It's so weird.
We all realize that we're just gonna, I mean, there will hopefully there will be other jobs, but
you got nothing to worry about, woo.
I just don't think there'll ever be anything as special as this group of people.
No, it's been a really unique experience.
Aaron
Oh.
Lipstadt, who's like the new Norberto Barba this
He's our
season.
new director, showrunner.
Yeah,
He's fantastic.
David and I had a barbecue at our house like a week ago, and he has been working for years. He ran Medium, he's worked all the time, and he pulled me aside and he said, "You have to realize your tightness among your cast is not normal. I have never
like, casts
seen
don't,
anything like it."
Have like barbecues on season
We
6
barbecue
together.
every weekend, and we go out, and I think, you know, initially it had to do with the fact that we were on location, and we didn't really know people in Portland, so we were sort of thrown together, but then we realized we love each other, and we love spending time together. We went out to dinner last night.
Who bought hats?
Yeah.
Have we told you about the hats yet? These hats are just...
I love the hats. Here's our last question for this session.
First off, thank you all for staying so late and a long weekend. It's